Alright guys, so today I'm working on my 1066. It needs a speedometer cable, at least that's what Steiner Tractor calls it. There's the part number. I got this from Steiner Tractor. This is the 83.5-inch cable, which I'm pretty sure is the correct one, because we got to go from here the whole way up to this, the tack up there on the dash. But you can see I have this one kind of zip tied and shimmed, because at the time I wasn't able to get a new one, so I shimmed this and it looks like crap, so I want to replace it and fix it. Now this is pretty much, for the most part, a toolless job. You're really just going to need maybe a pair of pliers to get the old one loose if you need it, but then a 1/2-inch socket, an impact driver, or a ratchet, or even a wrench. Just, I'm going to take some of this white lithium grease and put in this tube. Try to anyway, mainly because, like, you think about it, this is running at the same rate of speed that the engine's running at, and this is just inside a metal sheath. So I'm going to try and see if I can get some lubrication. Might be better off to use some PB Blaster or some regular WD-40, something that's not as thick, but that would be something. Maybe even some just regular motor oil or something, because you look down in there, if you can see, there's a sheath in there that this sits in, and it spins, and at the same rate of speed that the engine spins at. So I mean, I think that's what it needs, so that's what I'm gonna do. And some people don't want to do that, some people do. This tractor doesn't need a whole hell of a lot. Probably needs like these fasteners could be replaced at some point. Could get some new LED lights for it. These ones are 8 years old. I think I've had the tractor for 7-8 years now. It's been a great tractor. The only thing I've had to do to it was the main hydraulic pump. I think it's the 21 GPM pump, and then there's a 19 or an 18 GPM pump on these tractors, and I had to replace the 21 and replace the hydraulic fluid. And then I did just rebuild the starter recently. I got that done, but other than that, this tractor's been pretty solid. So I want to change this. I'm gonna take this apart first, and then I'm gonna take it apart up there to tack. I'm going to try and feed it through here. I'm going to take that side panel off, but it shouldn't be too complicated. Alright, so I got to take these zip ties off. So I just got to snip those, and I'll show you what I had to do here. I had it shimmed so that it still worked, but and this thing, it actually broke a long time ago. But here's the problem. If you can see right here, I'll just turn it around so it's not focused on me. But if you can see, I don't know if you can see that right there, but there in the center of that pin, it's wore down really bad. And so I had it shimmed to where it was riding up here. Well, the new one, it's not that bad. I can go up a little bit. So we're gonna try and well, I mean, the new one, I shouldn't say isn't that bad, but that's what the new one looks like. It's not wore in the middle, and it'll fit down in there real good. So let me go find something else to try and spray down this tube. So I think you can tell a little bit there. I got that white lithium grease sprayed down in there. So I got the cable started up here, but it's not like, I might need to make some adjustments and stuff like that. But my plan, I'm gonna put a zip tie up here, keep it kind of where it's supposed to be, and then probably try and zip tie it up here too. So just to kind of keep it not in harm's way. But I got it all run up here. So I got to take some zip ties off down in here to get the old cable out when I take it off up there to tack. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to move up there. So I got it off down in there. Let me show you. So I got to take it off, pull it out, which it's not coming out of the tack. So let me, okay, so I got it out. It was just really stuck in there. So I'm going to take this one out. There's a little, it's hard for you to look down in there, but there's like a little clamp that goes over this to keep it secure in there. I'm going to loosen that, and then I'm going to put the new one here up through there and then attach it to the tack. Oh, caught a rock. Guys, so it's like a couple days later. I just wanted to update you guys and about the working on the 1066. Had Pat plowing there, just plowing our garden, nothing too crazy. But just wanted to come on here and wrap up the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was informative, and then plan on seeing you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later.